can Impasse respond to this Neylax pressure that he puts out game 2, 3, 4, whichever. So we'll see, guys. Yeah. Grand finals. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. It's been amazing. Do love commentating EU. It's very fun. It's been a good time so far. So.
Yeah, and honestly, once again, those brackets have been a great showcase of just the wide array of talent that we do have in EU. It's not just Neylax, everybody. Like,
absolutely. I do hope some NA are watching as well if they've got some time before the bracket starts. Just to kind of see, you know, what that EU competition is looking like. Strong, bro. I'm telling you, you're strong.
Yeah, I mean, NA gotta watch for Supernova, so they gotta take some data in.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it could be rough, and yeah, just Ledge Hogs with the Ledge Special.
I like that.
That Ledge Special lingers for so long.
I think it's longer than Cracks. Yeah. It might be longer than Cracks.
I mean, especially if you charge it, honestly.
Yep.
That's the thing, you can just delay it.
Okay. These trades are probably going to favor Neylax while he's in the lead. Up till doesn't get the right sweet spot he wants. That move does have like 3 different hitboxes, and Neylax got the one unlucky one. Unfortunate up throw. No down strong available. Neylax can still fight on strong.
A little bit too far.
Yeah.
A little bit too far on down strong. Unfortunately, had to rely on the second hit. Up here, not going to be quite enough to kill just yet, but the fair is going to finish it off. Still, that's 54% already on Impasse. And immediately Neylax coming down with the Nairs.
Let's get back off the ledge. Impasse is so aggressive off the ledge. Obviously, sometimes it works. It can overwhelm your opponent, but I feel like against a player like Neylax, he'll eat that up, man. Like, he wants to be aggressive.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think he's still in that mode where he was fighting earlier against Sophie.
Yeah.
And he has to kind of let go of it. Just a little bit.
Makes a lot of sense. Breaks the crystal, I like that. Impasse is gonna run away, kind of just find some time to reset the situation. Side B, has to watch out how he's throwing them out though.
And here's the other thing, like, the whole thing of game 1 Neylax just taking it slow, that's really applied too much here, just because obviously Neylax has already fought Impasse in these finals. So he's already got some good data, you know. He's already got some good data in order to make things happen.
Makes sense.
So you really gotta take the... I wouldn't say you want to take the bull by the horns, but you kind of have to adapt even faster than usual.
That was such a smart recovery from Impasse. The up B, it's going like horizontally to that middle platform. Up strong as well, back into it, taking the lead as well. Neylax kind of slacked in the second stock, and you're giving Impasse away back in. Ooh!
Yeah, just that one opportunity. Tries to zone out with the crystal as well, tries to pop it. Impasse able to stall it out just a tad bit. As Neylax is, again, putting down a lot of pressure with that Nair on the shield.
That was all off the other way, and Impasse might die for it. Touches a wall though, but doesn't matter. Still holds the leg.
It doesn't matter. He stalled too much. Well, he kind of had to, but he stalled a little bit too much.
Okay, yeah.
Now we're back with the up throw. Gets the pommel as well.
Oh, but Olympia falls so strong.
We've seen that before, and we've seen it again.
That is tough. That is so tough. She falls like a rock, man.
Yeah, she falls like a rock, and if you can just catch her double jump on those shine spikes, like it's over.
Yeah, all from a shine. All from a shine spike.
Just shine. Just shine her, I guess. Just shine her. It's the whole matchup. But yeah, again, it's the second game Impasse is winning against Neylax off of that.
I'm not trying to be rude, but like, these games that Impasse is winning are so funny. Like, so funny. To be fair, he went into that last stop winning, so you know what? I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Let me give him his flowers. Let me not be mean. Let me give him his flowers.
Yeah. And now he's going for the drive-by, for the McDonald's. I mean, if it works, it works, though. Okay, good grab here. Trying to be sneaky here with those shard shines, with the drift as well. Some more down air pressure as well coming in. Neylax seems a little bit lost on that one, I will not lie.
Yeah, it can be pretty hard kind of understand what you kind of need to do in that situation, so understandable.
Yeah, that's fair. F-Strong, however, a little bit too laggy of an option in order to do anything at this point. As Impasse is trying to go for the charge, shine onto the ledge, trying to call out.
And okay, hold on. Now we got a substantial, not substantial, but a decent lead. We can still keep going. He's shine down there. This boy is smacking on Neylax's shield right now.
Yeah, just a lot more use of the shine, honestly, from Impasse in this set. I feel like compared to winners finals, just a lot more use of shine, in my opinion.
Okay,
And
I mean, it
it
does help in these CQC situations, just because Olympia loves to be next to you. But if I've got shine, I'm gonna push you away from you, right?
Yep.
Oh, the dash attack catch behind. Big burst option in the forward air trade in Neylax's favor. Wow.
Yeah, and I feel like this was really hard to take, honestly. Just to try and DI in and take, you gotta have some reactions, some godlike reactions to do that at this point. But yeah, now we're back to a little bit of a zoning game, trying to call out the shield release with a down strong.
Oh, both grabbing the wrong way, both grabbing air, but that shield looking a little bit low. I can see a couple cracks. Double dash attack, gets the crystal pop, but shields it.
Yeah, perfect shields it.
Wow.
Manages to get the punish off of it. Impasse now almost with a full stock lead.
What?
I got the Impasse!
No way.
Go the hell down, please!
Now it's Impasse's turn to give away stocks like that? No way.
Yep.
Don't give Neylax away back in. Don't give him away back in, man. Oh no.
Yeah, don't just give free games to Neylax, please.
Hold on though. Impasse getting some damage. Trades all around the world, but of course it might just favor Neylax in these situations. No forward air. Good fight back with the up air. Great reversal. Shine though into the forward air. Come get the F-Strong. Can't find no hit, but still pressuring.
Yeah, he's trying to get a lot of hard reads on with those F-Strongs. But the
Outside.
forward is going to finish it off, and Impasse with the 2-0 lead.
This boy's outside. You see how deep he goes for these forward air kills? Lord
he's going wild. Like, we're no longer looking at Zetterburn. This is like Mufasa.
I'm saying, and the thing is, right? You take the first set in winners finals, the first 2 games, compared to this game right now, he was not going for those forward airs back then. I think he is feeling the momentum. I think he's like, you know what? Why not? I can go for this. You know, I have the air drift available. You know, great play from Impasse so far.
Yeah, the boy is just playing out of his mind, and also making us have heart attacks on the regular. But
yeah, I think he wanted to kind of take him away with him, which is interesting, but very risky.
It is ballsy, we'll say that much.
Very ballsy, yeah. Ballsy is a great word. Okay, hold on.
But at the same time, it does shake Neylax in his confidence, so, you know, might as well.
You want to make sure Neylax is uncomfortable. F tilt?
Yeah.
Never mind. The down air instead. Able to tech it. Has that wall. No up tilt. Goes to the nair. Great chase with the dash back as well. No down air reversal, but the down air from himself from Neylax's side. Both these guys surviving, but they are hitting each other very hard. Crystal pop finisher? No! Wow!
On Impasse's side, honestly. Just really perfect DI on that crystal pop.
Insane. Big trades coming out. Another connected to parry, bro. Impasse pressing that parry button maybe a bit too much. Has to watch out.
It really feels like Impasse, if he's not doing a committal option, he dies. Pretty much. And again with the DI, right down there!
This boy's outside. He's outside. But the thing is, man, Ney is not finding any kills off these crystal pops.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's Impasse's DI or what, but Ney is not finding any confirm at these crystal pops off stage, and Impasse is benefiting off that so much.
Yeah. Nevertheless, the up B is finally going to take the stock off of Impasse, but that is such a strong mental lead to have as well on Impasse's side. And Neylax has to be careful because he knows that Impasse is going to go for the craziest options possible as well. Like, this goes back to what we were saying as well against in the Don Cascone set. Like, you gotta be careful of those kinds of players who are absolutely going for everything in their power.
Up B, finisher? Yeah, up B. Can you drift back? Okay,
No,
you know what? I guess. I don't really understand why you would go for that, but you know what? He pulled the trigger, so fair enough.
Look, he's just doing to Impasse what Impasse was doing to him. You know, going really deep,
Yeah, for that spike, still
Remembering
more.
for his own safety, you know, all that good stuff.
Impasse is in trouble, but okay, Neylax can kind of benefit to it right now. The pressure. Special get up, not enough. Crystal pop finisher? Never mind. Impasse, great
manages
place to
to-
stage.
Yeah, just back to the ledge, honestly. Masterfully. Yeah, good trying to, in order to combo break real quick. And again, good escape on the crystal pop. But the Albi is going to finish it off. Neylax finally getting one on the board.
Yeah, he's not down that much yet. We're still involved.
Let's dig.
Look, you gotta go for crazy plays, honestly, at this point. On both sides. Like, you've seen Impasse go absolutely nuts. And then Neylax was like, yeah, I can turn up the heat too. We're gonna be lucky if that game doesn't crash.
Thank God it
Well,
didn't.
the heat they're pulling out, like the 5090's ribbon cable is going to melt for sure.
Okay, so now it's Impasse who's starting to choose Fire Capital. Interesting. Of course, Neylax will get the kind of pick the rest of the set now since he was 2-0 down. So it's very interesting to see how he kind of fares in this set so far. Oh, sorry, Impasse
Yeah.
gets the counter pick, let's say.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
haven't
think
been
like
damaged
Impasse
yet.
right now wants to slow down the pace just a little bit. Because he's seen that, okay, Neylax was starting to feel himself as well. Of course, Impasse already being on a crazy streak. But maybe wants to slow it down just a tad. Just a little tad, you know?
Yeah, you can see Neylax trying to get a little bit funky with these combo routes, actually opting for the raw back airs instead of the up air strings, just to confirm horizontally, because he wants Zetterburn off stage, right? He doesn't really want Zetterburn in the air with the up airs, he wants him off stage with these raw back airs to force that off stage again and again so he can get more damage and loop them. That's what I was talking about. Even if you get back to the stage because of the wall, at least you're taking damage. It's really smart from Neylax.
Yeah, now you're at 151. Not quite kill percent, honestly, on this stage, depending on where you are. Maybe a Robbie would do it, but still, it's those weird percentages where you can't exactly combo, but you also are going to have a rough time killing.
Yeah.
Just because of the stage.
And we haven't seen too many gem dashes, I want to say. Not too many to confirm or benefit off that. Very interesting. Up tilt, just gets the spike but no kill. Has to reset to ledge.
Yeah, Neylax's been very conservative on those crystal dashes. I feel that this is not something that he does too much, that other Olympias are really trying to abuse.
She's dead.
But, and once again,
Fast. Just
Okay,
from
this
that
one-
down B spike, bro. That's
yeah,
it.
just one down beat.
That's what it
And
takes.
she just falls.
We might be seeing a reset, guys. We could be seeing a reset. Maybe. Neylax got something to say though. He needs one more stock. One more.
Yeah. Impasse again, really good at just finding the most random kills I've ever seen in this game, honestly.
Olympia, man. These hamster deaths really do not favor her. Okay, Crystal Pop, what can we get? Again, shine out of pressure. Don't touch me. Like the up tilt. Good chase. Forward air. Now you're off stage, but again, just finds his way backstage straight away. Like the up tilt again from the jabs. DI's in so you can get forward air. Crystal Gem is there. What are we doing? Okay, up B trade. I like that.
Yeah, just straight on the up B.
Hold on, though. Neylax is starting to turn up. Impasse feeling the pressure.
Yeah. That being said, Impasse just needs to play a little bit more patiently right now, so I can kind of see it. You can see a lot more fireballs coming out,
Yeah.
just in order to keep the distance much as possible.
Vital tech.
Yeah, a great take on the down air.
Ooh, parry should be it. Never mind. Falls
No.
out. Please don't play with your food. Please.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I think the up B is going to take it. I was about to say, I don't even think this was going to kill honestly on Fire Capital.
Hold on. Don't give Neylax way back in. Okay, good F tilt on the defense
Good
again.
tilt. Trying to go for the shine spike.
no.
Really deep.
Actor again. He wants to self-stage press. He wants it so bad.
He wants it so bad. He wants another funky
Keep
kill.
resetting to the ledge. I told you, the horizontal gameplay coming out more and more. Forget the diagonals. We keep it horizontal. There's the back air. Press the shield, but Impasse. Great forward air on defense. And
The
again!
second forward air in order to secure the reset.
We got a reset, guys. We got a reset. Jesus, that was close. You can see Neylax was inching more and more, right, into that set, but Impasse closing that book, said a new chapter now. We on the reset now. Grand finals, we both on loser side. We straight back down to 0-0. It's getting crazy, guys. It's getting crazy.
Yeah, I could almost see the sweat drip out of the the Olympia herself. Like, this was crazy.
That's a crazy image I just had in my head, but okay.
Look, look, sorry, chat. I shouldn't have. Like, I shouldn't have. My bad.
Impasse is playing nuts right now. Like that was for once.
Out of his mind.
I kept saying like low key didn't deserve some of those game wins. He definitely deserved that set though. He played amazing.
Yeah, he's playing out of his mind honestly today. Been great to see. Chat already calling it the second place curse for Neylax. Don't curse him too quickly,
no.
chat.
Low key, this could be the second place curse on Neylax, man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Don't count your chickens before they hatch, chat. Okay. But I wish we had predictions, honestly. Like,
final set of the night. How do we feel it's gonna go, guys? How do we feel it's gonna go? I think Neylax wins, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, it depends if Impasse can get a Shine Spike, essentially. If you can get one in the set already, well, double forward throw already. Just immediately headbutt you out of the stage.
Yeah, for real. Okay, Neylax's turn now though. Back air, like the Nair as well to carry him off stage. Gem is right there. Crystal pop, what can we get? Extra wall, needs it. Ooh!
Just for forward air.
Close.
Neylax getting the up on the drive by real quick.
Love the up air spike usage as well. In neutral, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, down there. Oh, goes for the special get up. Actually favors Impasse though. Off stage.
Yeah. There's a shine. Think we have no jump? Yep, we have no jump.
Didn't gem dash. I was expecting that.
Yeah, again, Neylax really doesn't use that option too much, honestly.
Going for Astron. I feel like Neylax might be showing a little bit of desperation. Just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. Got those nairs though. Putting Impasse in a really precarious situation here. Manages to drift back though to the ledge.
I ain't seen too many edge guards in the Zetterburn character. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
And again, trying to go for the reads on the DI from the up B, you know, off of the crystal pop. Then Impasse is just a master of avoiding those. He's not going to avoid the second one, but like, I've seen more up B misses from Neylax than I've seen in like a month.
Okay. Breaks the crystal, charges the up strong, so no jumping allowed. Neylax unfortunately fell for it. Good trades coming out in Neylax's favor, but still a little bit down on percent, trying to build it back up. Good pressure on Impasse's side. Very, very defensive. This is what I talked about before against Sophie, right? His defense is very strong.
Just being very on point. Just tries to drop down though, is going to get punished for it, but doesn't get damaged too much, so that's fine, you know.
Okay,
He's getting caught a lot by jab, honestly.
Yeah.
Just a lot of jab pressure coming in from Neylax. Now we're back on those edge guard situations.
Good trade of the CC's down tilt. F tilt. Oh, that's gonna steal it. Yeah. Yeah.
The surprise mechanic. Once again, taking another life.
Okay.
And, yeah, we're going deep on that one.
Interrupts the F tilt, bit too slow against Olympia's buttons, trying to approach with the forward air. Both these guys scrapping. Good air dash. Confirmed. Wadeable. Throw Neylax. Tries to get the spike. The Nair carries as well. And yo. Chill out.
Again, Neylax trying to get one from Impasse's playbook on that one.
Yeah.
Going as deep as physically possible, and maybe a little bit too deep even.
It's gotten to the point where Neylax knows he's gonna tech, and he's trying to, or Impasse knows he's gonna tech, and he's trying to like kind of cover it as well. But fortunately, he covers the ledge. Impasse cannot recover finally, and Neylax is gonna take the first game of the second set.
Yeah. Just a very, very strong start to have, honestly, in this reset from Neylax. Like, he needed it. He needed the momentum going into that reset set.
I'm gonna be real though. If Neylax tried to go for that side B and missed and then lost the game, he low-key would have been looking up rope prices on Amazon. I'm just gonna say that, bro, because that would have been awful. That would have been terrible. But still able to take the first game on Fire Capital now for game 2. We'll see if Impasse can answer back.
Yeah. But to be fair, Neylax has been playing a little bit more careful when Impasse is on stage. I will say that much. He's been playing a little bit more careful as the set goes. And finally we're seeing a little bit of a crystal dashing coming in from Neylax as well.
Yeah, I was so confused because obviously, you know, Olympia is not exactly the fastest character on the ground. Kind of maybe can kind of struggle to approach sometimes, right? But the gem dash kind of mitigates that. It's kind of the neutral skip for her. So it was very interesting to see why he's not kind of utilizing it too much.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a thing that Neylax doesn't use too much. Again, like, it's just in his playstyle, you know? He's trying to not rely on it too much. Because he knows that it can be pretty predictable. So I think he's just trying not to use it too much.
Crystal available now, yeah, goes to the back air, but has to watch out how you're dropping, and oh, this is what I talked about!
Lord, he dropped out. I will say that much, he dropped out. He definitely didn't drop in. If the up B though, not gonna be quite enough to kill on Fire Capital. Impasse trying to take full control of those top platforms. I think be as scary as humanly possible. Now we've got some nairs coming in. I think Impasse is definitely playing way more careful right now. Ooh, good throw. This could be the opportunity that he needs. Once again, grab out his shield. And the parry, once again, trying to be a little bit committal. We're starting to see the Impasse that we know and love. But yeah, but immediately into the fair.
On fair, yup. Neylax trying to come back into the second game. Doesn't want to let Impasse come back into it. Needs that 2-0 lead just to feel comfortable. Not letting it happen though, okay? Like the Nair. Pressure on the platform. Off stage. Shine Gimp.
Yeah.
She does pull fast.
But yeah, just managed to stall that one. That's one. Like, the thing is, getting Gimp on Olympia on this stage is going to be a little bit harder. Because the stage is deeper. So you have more wall to work with, more reaction time, you know? Just that much more time to react. It's like a funky shine, or a funky down air, or funky anything, really.
Or that spike, you're far away, yep. No flip is saving you, just death. Finally an edge guard on Zetterburn. Add it to the tally, please. Okay, forward that safe on shield, yep. Still trying to come back down, but the up tilt is there to kind of claim it. And look at the wave, the shines on the shield.
Yeah, Impasse is now trying to flex his tech skill, but it's not the best strategy right now. When you've got Neylax on you, just bring out hitboxes as much as possible. Here comes the fair, we've got a little bit of confirm here, a little bit of nair pressure there. Like, he's kind of stuck. But he's going to be able to punish, though, that command grab onto the crystal.
Yeah, maybe nerves are settling in for Impasse, who knows? These parries, very committal. Neylax isn't punishing him too well. Avoids the side B, the down strong coming out. These side Bs again, has to tech. Another grab, DI's in.
Into the fair, that's gonna be it.
Yep, easy one.
The easy confirms. And I see chat going absolutely nuts right now.
I can imagine.
Yeah. I mean, after those first two sets from Neylax versus Impasse, I can't blame them.
Yeah, man, I think these guys, whenever these guys play, it's been very, very fun to watch. Very interesting on how they kind of approach neutral game, approach kind of the advantage state, how they defend themselves. These guys have had some banger sets, so.
Yeah. But that being said, right now, Impasse has his back against the wall and has to win 3 in a row against Neylax. We are going to go to Tempest. Not much space in order to avoid any of the oppression. So, yeah, interesting choice, I will say, from Impasse.
Ooh.
And again, goes for the McDonald's.
Okay. Up tilts, like the second one as well, just to confirm. Just for more pressure. Jab's not available. Tries to go for the shine, but Neylax steps outside the range. The upper is there as well, but can't get the wave land. Just misses that one. Good shield pressure. Now you're off stage versus Zetterburn. Never a good time. Tries to go for the net to intercept anything, but Neylax doing a good job of kind of surviving in these situations.
Again, the stalling move down, to be honest, was pretty good.
Oh man.
And Impasse is now doing the Impasse and trying to be fancy, and that might actually really cost him here. This is not the time for those fancy reads.
We are gifting stocks.
Yeah. It really feels like Impasse right now is just maybe starting to tilt a little bit. He's running into everything.
It just feels like he's just making so many mistakes in crucial moments, and it's hurting him. You don't want to do that against a player like Neylax. Okay, back into it though. 45% is nothing to a character like Zetterburn. Easy.
It's nothing. But he really needs to stop, running into the Olympia, I feel like. That's what's costing him a lot right now. He's just trying to run into the Olympia, and he's getting called out for it.
Hold on, okay, side B again. Trying to get a little bit desperate with the projectiles, but these jab confirms into tilts. Olympia loves it. Shine though, on fire, but in disadvantage. The fire's going to go down a little bit later. No down strong. Neylax a little bit too overzealous with that one. Couple shines in there. Now you're off stage.
Yeah, and again, Impasse trying to finish it off with the forward strong, trying to finish shit off quickly. Of course.
That's fast.
Trying to go for the shine.
Okay, I like that. The up tilt guys away though. Can't get too much from it. Has to hug the wall. Techs it. But now you're on fire. Back throw now. Impasse's chance tries to go outside there. But no, and Neylax too.
Yeah, Neylax managing to actually survive the fair with the armor from the down B. And managing to find the fair as well. This could be Impasse's last stock in this tournament.
Gotta do something. Gotta tie that. Gotta tap in. F tilt though. Neylax wants to finish it. He wants to finish it now. Up strong as well.
He's looking at the opportunity and he's like, yeah, I gotta end this. I gotta end this before Impasse maybe does it down beyond me or something. Yeah, good parry though, but just a little bit overzealous on the down strong punish. A little bit too late.
On.
Never
Down
again
twice.
That kind of opportunity, but Neylax again going too deep. We are gifting stocks over here. There's no reason. There's no rhyme or reason.
Okay, like the fade back there on the shield. Neylax got to do something to put this fire out because Impasse burning bright right now. Hold on.
Yeah, Impasse finally getting a good opportunity, but good catch from Neylax on that ledge.
Gem dash
Just
up at
blocking Impasse from doing anything fancy.
Okay.
Back
Yeah, he's in the
fair, and that's it. That's it.
That's all it takes, man. That is all it takes. Impasse, such a good, strong effort, but unfortunately, it was not enough to handle Neylax. And Neylax is going to take that one. Grand Finals reset at least, but the second set, man, it was just overwhelming.
Yeah, Neylax finally reclaiming the throne after 2 second places on big European tournaments.
What a crazy way to end that, man. Because I really do feel like Ney kind of crumbled in set one, if I'm being honest. Impasse was too strong, but it kind of happened in the reverse in the set two, right? I feel like Impasse got overwhelmed, and then you saw they were going for options to kind of keep them back into the set, like going for the up Bs off stage to drag them down with them and stuff like that. And yeah, that works sometimes when you're up a stock and something, but when you're desperate to come back down, when you're 1-0 down or 2-0 down, it's not the thing you want to go for.
Yeah, definitely. And it goes back to what we were saying as well during the grands of doubles. Like, it's all about stamina at this point.
Absolutely.